Hello, I'm Todd Smith, and this is Around the Hoop. Around the Hoop is a video magazine where we take an inside look at the Thomas More men's basketball program and meet some of the players. Today I'm here with sophomore guard Damion King. How you doing, Damion?
Pretty good. How about you?
Pretty good myself. All right, so to start off, what's your role in this team?
My role is to be the point guard, the leader on the floor, kind of like the floor general. So I just kind of try to get everybody going as much as I can.
Alrighty. So other than basketball, obviously, what about you to Thomas More?
I just like the area up here. When I had my visit here, I noticed that there was a lot to do. And I'm like this type of city guy, originally from Lexington. So I like being around the city, and I like having stuff to do with my friends, not just basketball, and also the education, of course. You know, I'm a student athlete, so student comes first.
All right, talking about education, what are you going to school for?
I'm a sports and entertainment marketing major, so like anything around the business field. Try to do something related to sports when I get older. Haven't quite decided what I want to do with that yet, but something around the sports field.
All right, that's actually my major too. So we're getting to basketball here. So Saturday versus Teal, going into overtime, you had 0 points, about 7 assists, and then come down the court. You guys were down by 1, and you come down and just make a 3. So tell us a little bit about that and how excited you were about that.
Well, we were down by 1, and I was being denied for a little bit, so I came back and got the ball. And when I looked up at the clock, it was like 6 seconds left. I was on the other end of the floor. I was like, okay, I ain't got a lot of time. So when I crossed half court, I heard my coach say, take it to the basket. When I looked up, there was like 2 seconds left. So I was like, okay, I don't have time for that. So I just stopped and pulled up, and fortunate enough for it to go in.
Alrighty, so with that win, you guys are 2-0 in the pack. So tell us a little bit about how this team feels about being 2-0 and what you guys want to achieve with helping you guys achieve what you want to achieve this year.
Well, that was a big win for us. It gave us confidence, obviously, in the conference. It gave us an edge on everybody else, and Teal was undefeated, so that was a huge win for us. And we're one of the only 3 teams that are undefeated left in the PAC conference, so I think we can make a deep run this year in the tournament.
All right, so continuing on about your PAC play, you guys play Bethany this Saturday here at inside the CCC. So tell us a little bit about how that game's going to go.
Well, Bethany's a good team. They got everybody coming back. Last year we played them in the semifinals. We beat them by, I want to say, 4 or 6. So it will be a good game. They're one of the toughest teams in this conference. We split the matchup with them 1-1 last year. So it'll be a good game.
All right, and then I gotta ask because last year I worked and watched the game. So last year your hair was a little shorter, getting taller. So tell us a little bit about that. You gonna let it grow out your whole time here or what?
I don't know. Actually, when I was in high school, I used to have braids, so my hair was longer than that. And then when I graduated, I cut it all the way down. And then I didn't really decide to grow it out again. I just kind of just let it go for a little bit. So trying out a new look. I don't know what I'm gonna quite do with it yet, but it's kind of getting on my nerves. So I'll probably do something here with it soon.
All right. So to wrap everything up here, what is your all-time favorite basketball memory?
Up here,
your whole career.
My whole career.
Doesn't matter when, where.
I have to say my senior year, I played against my old high school, and it was at their place too. So it was just a great feeling to go back and play in front of your old friends and play against some of your old teammates. And one of my best friends, I played against him for the first time in my life, on a different team. So it was a cool experience to do that, and it's something I'll never forget.
All righty, well, thank you, Damion. Good luck Saturday. And then check in next week because we have sophomore guard Ralphie Stone with us. And come out Saturday and support your Saints.